Greetings to all. Welcome back to online class. Today we are going to learn the third part of the lesson Early Revolts Against British Rule in Tamil Nadu. In the third part, we will see question answers. Okay, we will see question answers. First of all, choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. Question number 1. Who was the first Palaikarars to resist East India Company's policy of territorial aggrandizement? Answer B. Pulitevar. B. Pulitevar. Question number 2. Who had borrowed money from the East India Company to meet the expenses he had incurred during the Carnatic Wars? Answer C. Nawab of Arcot. C. Nawab of Arcot. Question number 3. Who had established a close relationship with the three agents of Chanda Sahib? Answer C. Pulitevar. C. Pulitevar. Question number 4. Where was Siva Subramanian executed? Answer B. Nagalapuram. Question number 5. Who issued the Tiruchirappalli Proclamation of Independence? Answer A. Marudu Brothers. Marudu Brothers. Question number 6. When did the Vellore Revolt break out? Answer C. 10th July 1806. 10th July 1806. Question number 7. Who was the commander-in-chief responsible for the new military regulations in Vellore Fort? Answer C. Sir John Craddock. Sir John Craddock. Question number 8. Where were the sons of Tipu Sultan sent after the Vellore Revolt? Answer A. Calcutta. A. Calcutta. Next, Roman number 2, fill in the blanks. Okay, Roman number 2, fill in the blanks. Question number 1. The Palaikarad system was put in place in Tamil Nadu by Vishwanatha Nayak. Vishwanatha Nayak. Question number 2. Except the Palaikaras of Dash, all other western Palaikaras supported Pulitevar. Answer Sivagiri. Sivagiri. Question number 3. Velu Nachiyar and her daughter were under the protection of Dash for 8 years. Answer Gopala Nayak. Gopala Nayak. Question number 4. Bannerman deputed Dash to convey his message asking Kattabomman to surrender. Ramalinganar. Answer Ramalinganar. Question number 5. Kattabomman was hanged to death at. Answer Kayattar. Kayattar. Question number 6. The rebellion of Marudu brothers was categorized in the British records as the Dash. Second Palaikaras War. Second Palaikaras War. Question number 7. Dash was declared the new Sultan by the rebels in Vellore Fort. Fateh Haidar. Fateh Haidar is the answer. Question number 8. Dash suppressed the revolt in Vellore Fort. Answer Colonel Gillespie. Colonel Gillespie. Roman number 3. Choose the correct statement. Choose the correct statement. For the first question, answer is B. That is 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Question number 2. B is the correct answer. Again, second and 3 are correct. Question number 3. C is the correct answer. Both A and R are correct and R is the correct explanation of A. Question number 4. B is the correct answer. Both A and R are correct and R is the correct explanation of A. Now come to Roman number 4. That is match the following. Match the following. Tirthagiri. Tirthagiri. See the right side answer. Last one Odanilai. Odanilai. Second one Gopala Nayaka. Answer is Tindukal. Tindukal is the second answer. Question number 3. Bannerman. Bannerman. Answer see the right side. Ramalinganar. Question number 4. Subedar Sheikh Adam. Vellore Revolt. Colonel Fancourt. Vellore Fort. Vellore Fort. So 4, 3, 2, 5, 1. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 5, 1. Now we will see brief answers. Okay. Brief answers. See the heading? Answer the questions briefly. First question. What were the duties of the Palaikaras? What were the duties of the Palaikaras? Here, Roman number 5, answer the questions briefly. No, totally 7 questions are there. For all the 7 questions, you can see the answer on the screen. Okay. So, now first question again. What were the duties of the Palaikaras? That is, the Palayakars were free to collect revenue up to Arasu Kaval. Up to Arasu Kaval. Next, question number 2. Identify the polyms based on the division of East and West. That is, the eastern polyms were Satur, Nagalapuram up to Nadavakuruchi, Singambatti and Saithur. Up to Saithur is the answer. So, starting the eastern polyms up to Singambatti, Saithur. Okay, that is question number 2. Go to question number 3. Why was Heron dismissed from service? Why was Heron dismissed from service? That question answer starting from Colonel Heron. Colonel Heron was urged to up to that end of the paragraph dismissed from service. Dismissed from service. And question number 4. What was the significance of the Battle of Calakkad? Battle of Calakkad paragraph fully. That is starting the Nawab sent an additional contingent up to Muffles Khan's troops were routed. Muffles Khan's troops were routed. And question number 5. What was the bone of contention between the company and Kattabomman? Company and Kattabomman. That is question number 4. Is what was the significance of the Battle of Calakkad 4? What was the bone of contention between the company and Kattabomman? That is the 5th answer. Yes, the answer is from here. The company had gained the right to collect taxes from Panjalam Guruji up to between contention, bone of contention between the English and Kattabomman. Now question number 6. Highlight the essence of the Tiruchirappalli Proclamation of 1801. The Tiruchirappalli Proclamation of 1801. See, Proclamation of 1801. Before that, one sentence. In June 1801, Marudhu Pandya's issued from there up to creed and religion. Again, the next little more is there. Many Palayakaras of Tamil country from there up to challenge the English army. Challenge the English army. Now question number 7. This is the last question. Point out the importance of Treaty of 1801. See, under the heading Carnatic Treaty 1801. From the beginning, the suppression of the Palayakaras up to forts and disbandment of their army. Okay, this much totally 7 questions. For all these questions, you can see the answer on the screen only. Now, detailed answer. Question number 1. Attempt an essay of the heroic fight Veerapandya Kattabomman conducted against the East India Company. Okay, against the East India Company. This is a detailed question. So the heading Rebellion of Veerapandya Kattabomman. Under that heading. So from there, Veerapandya Kattabomman became the Palayakar of Panchalam Guruji at the age of 30. Again, it is starting from the company's administrators up to Kattabomman and the East India Company. Again, come down under the heading Confrontation with Jackson. So from the beginning, the land revenue arrear from Kattabomman was 3,310 pagodas in 1798. Then come the last. At last an interview was granted and Kattabomman. From there up to Siva Subramanianar. Again continuation. Umaithurai suddenly up to escape of Kattabomman. Next heading appearance before Madras Council. From there the Madras Council from there the Madras Council asked Kattabomman to appear before a committee. Again come down. Kattabomman appeared before the committee and reported on what inspired in Ramanathapuram. The committee found Kattabomman was not guilty. Okay. And next heading, Kattabomman and the Confederacy of Palayakaras. First sentence alone. Go to next. Kattabomman was interested in this confederacy. Marudhu brothers and Kattabomman joined, decided on a confrontation with the English. Come down. So the company considered the expedition of Kattabomman as a challenge to their authority. Next para, Kattabomman's evasive reply. From there up to communications to the fort. Then Bannerman deputed Ramalinkana to convey a message asking Kattabomman to surrender. Kattabomman refused. Next, execution of Kattabomman. Under that heading, Kattabomman escaped to Pudukkottai up to captured. Then Bannerman made a mockery up to Palayakaras of Panchalam Guruji. Okay. That is the first detailed answer. Go to second question. The question is, highlight the tragic fall of Sivagangai and its outcome. Okay, fall of Sivagangai, that paragraph. From the beginning, in May 1801 up to, rebels were exiled to Penang in Malaya. And next, leave one sentence and come. Thus the rebellion. Then up to the end. That is event in the history of Tamil Nadu. Event in the history of Tamil Nadu. And next para also it is there. Carnatic Treaty of 1801. That is Roman number 5, 7 and 7. The answer is there now. That also you have to learn. Okay, that also you have to learn. Question number 3. Account for the outbreak of Vellore revolt in 1806. Okay. See the answer under the heading Grievances of Indian Soldiers. See the second sentence. The dispossessed little kings and feudal chieftains up to company government. Next, the sepoys in the British Indian Army up to promotion, and the English army officers up to angered them, and the state of peasantry from up to interned in Vellore fort. Next para, according to the new regulations up to rings when in uniform. Again, continuation, the new turban added to fire. The most objectionable addition was the leather cockade made of animal skin. Then the next paragraph fully, that is outbreak of the revolt from the beginning. On 10th July 1806 up to Lieutenant Yelly and Lieutenant Popham belonged to His Majesty's battalion. Okay, that's all. This much only question answers. Some important one-word question answers. Yes, additional questions. First of all, fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks. Question number 1. Traditionally, there were supposed to be dash Palayakaras. Answer 72. 72 Palayakaras. Pulithevar was defeated by dash in 1767. Answer Captain Campbell. Captain Campbell. Question number 3. After taking Pondicherry, the English had eliminated the dash from the picture. Answer French. French. Question number 4. On many occasions, the Palayakaras helped the dash rulers to restore the kingdom to them. Nayak rulers. Answer Nayak rulers. Question number 5. Gopala Nayak took inspiration from dash, who sent a deputation to show his camaraderie. Okay. Answer Tipu Sultan. Answer Tipu Sultan. Question number 6. Under the provisions of the treaty signed in the year 1781, dash of the revenue was to be allowed to the Nawab and his family. Answer 1/6. 1/6 of the revenue was to be allowed to the Nawab and his family. Dash helped Kattabomman to escape from Ramanathapuram. Answer Umaithurai. Umaithurai helped Kattabomman to escape from Ramanathapuram. Question number 8. Jackson was dismissed from service and a new collector dash was appointed. S.R. Lushington. So, new collector S.R. Lushington. Question number 9. Siva Subramanianar was executed at dash Nagalapuram. Siva Subramanianar was executed at dash Nagalapuram. Umaithurai and Savathaiya were captured and beheaded at Panchalam Korachi. Umaithurai and Savathaiya were captured and beheaded at dash Panchalam Korachi. Question number 11. Under the dash treaty of 31 July 1801, the British assumed direct control over Tamilnadu under the Carnatic Treaty. Under the Carnatic Treaty. Question number 12. The forces of Chinnamalai and Tipu's Diwan fought at dash riverbed, Noyal riverbed. Noyal riverbed. Question number 13. Dash, who commanded the garrison, was the first victim of the Vellore revolt. Colonel Fancourt. Colonel Fancourt. Question number 14. Dash was the cavalry commandant in Arcot. Gillespie. Gillespie was the cavalry commandant in Arcot. Question number 15. Dash wielded much influence over the Western Palayakaras. Answer Pulitevar. Pulitevar. Question number 16. Chinnamarudu collected nearly dash men to challenge the English army. Chinnamarudu collected nearly 20,000 men to challenge the English army. Question number 17. The most affected part of British administration was the dash system, revenue system. Revenue system. The rebellion failed and Sivagangai was annexed in the year dash 1801. Okay, Sivagangai was annexed in the year 1801. That is question number 18. Next, 19. Velu Nachiyar was the daughter of Raja of Sellamuttu Sedupadi of Ramanathapuram. Velu Nachiyar was the daughter of Dash of Ramanathapuram, Raja Sellamuttu Sedupadi. Question number 20. The British referred to Palayakaras as polygods. The British referred to Palayakaras as polygods. Question number 21. Palayam means a military camp or dash little kingdom. Palayam means a military camp or little kingdom. Prataparutra Deva was a dash ruler, Kakatiya ruler. Kakatiya ruler. Dash was the minister of Vishwanatha Nayak, Ariyanadar. Ariyanadar. Question number 24. Dash was sent to Tirunelveli with the contingent of the company under Colonel Heron. Colonel Heron. Answer Mahfuz Khan. Mahfuz Khan. Okay. Question number 25. Yusuf Khan was also known as Marudanayagam. Marudanayagam. Before his conversion to Islam. Okay. Yusuf Khan was also known as Dash Marudanayagam before his conversion to Islam. Question number 26. The company troops under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Bonjour stormed the Dash Palace, Kalayar Koil Palace. Kalayar Koil Palace. Coimbatore was annexed at the end of Dash in 1799. Anglo-Mysore War. Coimbatore was annexed at the end of the Anglo-Mysore War in 1799. Question number 28. Original name of Thiran Chinnamalai was dash Tirthagiri. Tirthagiri. Tirthagiri was the original name of Thiran Chinnamalai. Question number 29. Dhiran mobilized the dash youth to fight the British. Kongu youth. Kongu. Question number 30. Gopala Nayak was the Palayakarar of Virupachi. Gopala Nayak was the Palayakar of dash Virupachi. Next, question number 31. Question number 31. The rebellion of Marudhu brothers is called South Indian Rebellion. The rebellion of Marudhu brothers is called dash South Indian Rebellion. Question number 32. Siruvayal was the capital of dash Chinnamarudhu. Siruvayal was the capital of Chinnamarudhu. Dash was the father of Veerapandiya Kattapomman. Jagaveerapandiya Kattapomman. Jagaveerapandiya Kattapomman was the father of Veerapandiya Kattapomman. Dash was the minister of Kattapomman. Siva Subramanianar. Siva Subramanianar. Question number 35. Governor Edward Clive ordered the suspension of dash Collector Jackson. Okay, Governor Edward Clive ordered the suspension of dash Collector Jackson. Next, 36. Marudhu Pandyas issued a proclamation of independence, which is called dash Tiruchirappalli Proclamation. Tiruchirappalli Proclamation. Question number 37. Bannerman deputed Ramalinganar to convey a message asking Kattapomman to surrender. Dash deputed Ramalinganar to convey a message asking Kattapomman to surrender. Bannerman. Question number 38. Dash was given 7,000 pagodas with the suppression of Vellore revolt. Colonel Gillespie. Colonel Gillespie. Dash led one of the army units of Pulitevar. Ontiveeran. Ontiveeran is the answer. Question number 40. Colonel Agnew and Dash marched on Sivaganga in 1801. Colonel Innes. Colonel Innes. Question number 41. Dash was one of the eastern palayams. Ettayapuram. Ettayapuram. Question number 42. Yusuf Khan was also known as Khan Sahib. Yusuf Khan was also known as Dash Khan Sahib. 43. One of the important forts of Pulitevar was Dash Vasudeva Nallur. Vasudeva Nallur. 44. Pulitevar recaptured Nirkattam Seval in 1764. Pulitevar recaptured Dash in 1764. Answer Nirkattam Seval. Question number 45. Velu Nachiyar had a daughter by name Dash Vellachi Nachiyar. Vellachi Nachiyar. Question number 46. Dash was a faithful friend of Velu Nachiyar. Kuili. Kuili was a faithful friend of Velu Nachiyar. Question number 47. Periya Marudu is also called as Vella Marudu. Periya Marudu is also called as Dash Vella Marudu. 48. Dash was the brother of Kattabomman. Savataya. Savataya was the brother of Kattabomman. Question number 49. Vellore revolt had all the forebodings of Dash. Great Rebellion of 1857. Great Rebellion of 1857. Question number 50. This is the last question. Aggrandizement is an act of raising one's dash, prestige and power. In the dash wealth, there is the map of Tamil Nadu. That is centers of early revolt against British rule in Tamil Nadu. First of all, Madras. Now it is called as Chennai. Next, Vellore. Vellore. You know, Vellore revolt of 1806. Next, Orkad. Now it is in Ranipete district. Okay, now it is in Ranipete district. Next, Walajabad. Walajabad. Vellore revolt had its echoes in Walajabad also. Next, Sangagiri, that is in Salem district. Chennimalai and Odanilai, Erode district. Okay. And Coimbatore. The Second Palayakara War broke out in Coimbatore in June 1800. Odanilai, you have to remember about Thiran Chinnamalai's activities. Okay. Tiruchirappalli, you know about Tiruchirappalli proclamation. Virupachi, Gopala Nayak was the Palayakara of Virupachi. Virupachi is in Tindukal district. Next, Kallarpatti, Kalayar Kovil, Tirupattur. All these three, that is in Sivagangai district. Sivagangai, think about Marudu Pandiyan. Next, Srivilliputtur, that is in Virudunagar district. Sivagiri, Nirkattam Seval, Kuttalam, Kalakad. All these three regions from Tirunelveli district. Nirkattam Seval, Pulitevar's region. And Kalakad, you know, Battle of Kalakad. Last one, that is Thuthukudi, Nagalapuram, Ettayapuram, Panchalamkuruchi, Kayattar. All these regions are in Thuthukudi district. The Nagalapuram, Siva Subramanianar was executed, and Nagalapuram and Ettayapuram eastern palayams also. Panchalamkuruchi, Kattapamman's palayam, and Kayattar, that is Kattapamman, was executed. In all these regions, the revolt spread. Okay. With this, I finished today's session. I'll meet you in the next session with the next lesson, that is anti-colonial movements and the birth of nationalism. Okay. Anti-colonial movements and the birth of nationalism. Okay, children. Bye. Thank you.